This is Katie Hunter from MMA UK. I'm here with your winner, Mason Kinsella. Full disclosure, I'm on a step, so you are actually a lot taller than me.
Yeah, it's more like this, to be honest.
Massive, massive, massive congratulations. In the end, you got him out of there in style, but he was durable, wasn't he?
It's very durable. You know, like, you have to take things into consideration. He came all the way from Cyprus, do you know what I mean? You don't book a flight for you and your freaking whole team and your mates to come down to watch you lose. He comes to fucking win, do you know what I mean? He's going to come and fight, and I could tell by looking at him he was about it, do you know what I mean? At the weigh-ins he was about it. Probably like the most like fight I've probably had from an opponent, like real come on, let's have it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Will Mattia, he had some real fight in him as well. But yeah, no, he was tough, and every time, you know, there was a moment I nearly had him out, and the referee was like, "You got to do something."
Yeah.
He come back with a nice fucking kick, like just to get me off, and I was like, you know, he ain't going down, he ain't going out without a fight. So, you know, fair play to him. He was tough. Yeah.
I thought there were a few times actually where if he was looking for a way out, he could have taken it, and he didn't. So yeah, props to him. And for you, it must be good to have an opponent that won't cave and, you know, wants to, you know, take it as far as they can.
You know, I wanted a finish. I wanted a clean knockout, like on his back. Didn't quite get that. I dropped him. That's the first time I've actually like hit someone in a fight and they've dropped to the ground, which is cool. That's a new feeling.
But I liked your composure there as well. You could have rushed in and you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's something that I have over almost any fighter, if I may say. It's intelligence. It's sort of that presence.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not emotional in the fight. And yeah, so I was looking for the knockout, didn't quite get it, but you know what, like, I was really happy that he was there to fight, and no one can say anything in terms of like, oh, the opponent didn't come to fight or he wasn't skilled. Like, he had skills, he was strong, he had good technique in his punches, his kicks. You know, if I was silly, you know, he threw a couple shots, there was a little head kick, he went sort of coming back and he caught.
I know, and that was something else that impressed me actually, was your ability to read his shots and get out of the way of them. And your granddad as well, sitting there, was very impressed by that as well.
Good old granddad. Yeah, no, I've been doing striking since I was quite young, you know, like 14, 15, and even a little bit before that. Little bits from my dad, so I've been watching the game, I've been studying the game, I've been in the game a long time, so I know it, you know what I mean, I know the game. For me, it's just about making myself just learning as much as I can. And yeah, just going out there and showing everything I've got. I think that's a big part of it, is there are probably a million fighters out there who are really like UFC standard, but when they get in a cage they can't do what they actually can do.
I know a lot of fighters. I think we all do.
It's horrible, but it's part of the game. You've got to be able to go out there in front of the lights, in front of the people, and perform and do exactly what you know you can do. If I'm honest, I don't think there's a lot more in the tank from me in most of my performances. I think I am putting out everything I've got, and that's why, more or less, and that's why I win. I guess.
Is the title next?
I think so.
Got to be right, 5-0.
I think Jacob's fighting for it tonight, and full disclosure, me and Jacob do train with each other.
Yeah.
He trains at a gym nearby. I'm very close-knit with a lot of his teammates and him. Me and him get along very well. We spoke a lot today and at the weigh-ins and stuff, like we message back and forth. I'll be honest, I don't really want to fight someone I'm quite close with. Look, we're not best friends ever, but I fought someone I liked before and I really didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's just me. I don't really like to fight someone that I like. It feels really wrong to me. I know it's a sport, but I am trying to kill you.
Yeah.
And I can't try and kill someone I like, so...
Well, who knows what's going to go on with that fight tonight? Who knows what goes on, whether he can even make the next Cage Warriors? You never.
My next fight, I would like, ideally not against Jacob, but no, there's plenty of. The thing is with it, it's like they're all like, oh, you should fight this guy and that guy, and I'm training with half of them. Like, I'm sure there's more fighters we can fight. Like,
in the whole of Europe,
we can both fight people and not fight each other, and a couple other people as well, you know. But yeah, so that's.
Well, you had huge support here tonight. You've got 2 tables, people in the stands. Ty, get in here, because you were... 6 tables. You were a huge support for Mason. You must have some questions for him as well.
Mate, I just want to know how you're so flipping sick at this shit, man. Seriously, man, absolutely spectacular. And yeah, man, honestly, I'm so proud of this guy, man. Like, you know, he's helped me so much. I'm trying to help him. Listen, people, sponsor him, man. Listen, funding fighters, we out here, but sponsor Mason. Like, support this upcoming fight. He's going to be in the UFC one day, by God's grace. So support him. And, you know, I can't really...
Matter of time, UFC,
yeah.
matter of time.
Yeah, brilliant work, man. Brilliant
Shout
work.
out sponsors, actually, yeah. I don't know if we can get that all in there. Got Melrose Partners at the bottom, yeah, so it helps with like business and what's it called when you investing partners. Pantheon Protect, so I train, I teach, I hold pads a lot as one of my main sources of income. If I get hurt, I can't hold pads, and there's a lot of people who have jobs like that who, if they're hurt, they can't do their job. Pantheon Protect is like £10 a month for everybody. Basically, one of their schemes. They've got loads of stuff, so you can talk to them, but they've got all different things, right? But if you pay £10 a month, they can cover so much of your wages. If you get injured, you know, there's payouts. You know, if you break a finger, it's a few £100s or whatever it is, just to help you go and keep you going and support it. It's just it's a clever thing to do, right? You got Prime Interiors, interior design. Yeah, if you've got something you want to design on the interior, that's terribly way to put it, but. If you've got a place, you want to spruce it up, make it look amazing, they know what they're doing, trust me, they're super professional. French Martini, the best bar in Billericay, isn't it?
It is.
It's the best bar in Billericay.
Doing it up at the moment.
They are doing it up. I think they've done now, so if you want to go down there and check it out, check that out. Who else we got? We've got big balloon room, yeah, so you got like them big balloon arches you get at weddings and stuff, so they're the best, go see them. Yeah, they do all that. I can't even see what that is. Only Group. So they do like your boilers, all that sort of stuff, the house, make sure your house is working, yeah? So if you need your house to work, you've got to call them. Advocate Architectural Glazing. It does what it says on the tin, Architectural Glazing. That's Charlie, go see him, he's the best, he really helps you out. And I think that's it pretty much.
Value added to be one of Mason's sponsors.
Jiu-Jitsu Sanctuary. Yeah, my new gym, check it out, it's in Chelmsford, it's the best Jiu-Jitsu gym in Chelmsford, in Essex. It's fucking awesome. I teach Muay Thai down there, so if you want a bit of that. And obviously BKK fighters, as we all know.
Of course. Any more comments?
Mate, just keep going, bruv. You're doing really, really well. Keep going, and you know, I can't wait to see you in the UFC, mate. Just incredible work today, mate. Incredible work.
Thank you, Ty.
Any more comments from you, Mason?
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself, and I've been doing something this camp that I don't usually do, and it's a little bit weird, but I've had to get used to it. Because I'm very self-critical, and I talk to myself in not the best way sometimes, or not so much that I speak to myself so badly, but it's only ever critical. Yeah. I don't really talk to myself unless it's something bad, and eventually you build up kind of a bad relationship with yourself. And so what I've been learning to do recently is talk to myself like I'm my own friend, like as if I'm looking in the mirror and it's actually one of my mates. Yeah. You know. Throughout, like yesterday and today, like if I ever got nervous or felt anything, I just kind of go, look, Mason, like, think about it reasonably, actually talk out loud, and it helps a lot. And I think too many of us, you know, we tell ourselves, oh, I'm stupid, I'm this, I'm that, I'm too emotional, I'm not good enough at this, I'm not good enough at that, because we feel like that's some sort of help. But we also need to then, if you're going to do that, then you at least give yourself the, you know, the benefit of going, oh, you did really well there. Yeah. Like, nice one. Like, you actually sorted that out really well. You know, you turned up on time. You helped that person out. You did the right thing. That sort of thing. You know, speak to yourself well, I think.
Well, I hope tonight you'll go home and tell yourself what a great performance you put on.
My mouth's going to be full of cookies. I won't be able to say nothing.
Congratulations. So pleased for you. 5-0, baby.
5-0, baby.